Hello, everybody. Synusk111 here, and welcome back to more Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. I've had an embarrassingly short run with the Heart deck in the last run, whilst trying to reach Despair once again, thanks to that devilishly high value 13 of clubs. But now, I've learned my lesson to not go for the cards of higher value unless I have many more low value cards in my deck already, like 2s, 3s, and 4s. And aces, especially since they're flexible. But we are once again going on the Heart deck once again. Entering the Old Tavern. I don't know if I want to move on to the other decks that are available to me at present. Clubs, spades, or diamonds. But I still kind of want to stick to this one right now, since the demo said it was the easiest of the 4 original suits. +2 card. That could potentially be bad against greed, so I think I can take a Pie of Spades with me. It's a low value. Chip in a bottle, start with 1 advantage. On stand, gain 1 advantage if your foe is not stood. Bargaining chip, interact, lose 10 chips and gain 1 advantage. Chipotle pepper, that's too risky. I think I'll go for a chip in a bottle and see what that does for me. I'm gonna try for the drunk this time. So yeah. I think I'm going to give the basement run with the Heart deck a few more tries before I have to move on to either clubs or spades. I haven't really decided which one I would want to go for next, but I seem to be doing way better this run. I don't think I've taken even a hit of damage yet, but I might or might not be right about this, but I don't think I've used the Kanban card in the full game yet. I might have used it at least once or twice in the demo. I'm gonna go ahead and confirm this by adding it to my deck. I don't need to stay a night, I'm at full health. Yes, I'll toss my chip in a bottle to my dealer. Oh, look at you burning my Jack of Hearts. How dare you. I think I'd rather take the 2 damage here. I'll add the 10 of... Oh, it actually goes into my hand. To be played for later. That's convenient. Guess that would be nice to use against the greeds, then. Okay, Bard, you're down to 2 health, and the time has come for me to finish you off. Okay, maybe not. This time I probably... Oh, do I have a 3? Yes, I do. Take damage 1 more time and you're dead. I'd better stand. Oh, he's got a perfect blackjack? Are you kidding me? That really can't be. Oh, hey. Another blackjack for me. What is my luck this time, I wonder? I'm usually never this lucky in Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. Charred Lizard of my own. I'll choose that. Sure, I'll do the Gambler. And I'm going to be reading these little story things less often as the series goes, because I kind of get the message that you may have seen them already, either in my videos or other people's videos of Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. So I think I may want to hold off on the reading until we get to despair once again and finally win against greed. How's that sound? I really hope you win next time. Not against me. I'll take an ace of diamonds so I can have something flexible. Squire, I haven't battled in a while, so I'll go for that. I can take you! Starting off with a cardiovascular exercise. So you technically have more HP than what you would have started out with otherwise. Which was 21. Yep, there you go, getting more of that now. I frankly can't risk busting just like he did. At least it went to my shield. A tie? Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. I'll move the king in my hands in case an ace were to come up. Well, the Charred Lizard's giving me a perfect 21, so I chose to keep it. And I think that did you in. Yep. Have you seen my knight? No, but I'd love to. Down in the basement. This? A memory card. On first play, choose a card you currently have. On stand, add a fresh copy of that card to your draw pile. Another card I haven't seen in a long time, so I'll take it. No questions asked. Can I possibly do without a loyalty card? I mean, I do have a boatload of cards already, so I don't think it would hurt to remove some of these higher value ones by having a drink. Take 3 damage and remove a card, I shall. And it is going to be the King of Hearts. Goodbye. And the 4-card shop is going to contain a Jimbo again, a Bat credit card again, and a Get Out of Jail free card. I said again for the Bat credit card because this is one of the cards I had on the practice run I mentioned in the last part. But I'm gonna take a Get Out of Jail free card and leave the rest. Hopefully I'll see them again in the Lost and Found. If that'll be. That's unfortunate you drew a business card first. Well, you got shield from that, at least. So, not all... Ooh, I thought it was gonna bust. And I didn't even check my deck to see what cards could potentially come up. Keep it. I'll deal 1 damage to the manager if I do. And... I'll choose my Kanban card to copy. Oh, seriously. Well, you're busting, and I can hit 1 more time to see if I can get that 10. A 9 would bust me, no doubt. I can only hope for the 6 or the ace, but why risk it? I can whittle him down to 8 health. Perfect. I'm kinda getting the hang of this, aren't I? He's been busting for as much as I can remember. And Hall Pass is something. Lets me see the next 3 cards that'll be drawn. I would find that useful. And what is our fortune gonna be? The Fool, Wheel of Fortune, and Hanged Man. The Wheel of Fortune is upside down, so that means if I take it... So its effect, it's gonna burn another random played card, then play any card from my draw pile. On play, Foresight 2, then quick discard 1. The Fool is swap played and discarded cards with Foe. Wonder if that might be good against Greed. The Hanged Man is Foresight 2, and I already have a Hall Pass, which would let me Foresight 3. I think I'm gonna take the Fool and see what happens with these other 2 later on, provided that I reach the end of the casino. Here comes the rat. Think I'll use the memory card on the Kanban card. And I'll stand, since I don't want to bust. He's got a loyalty card of his own, I saw. Okay, choose a card to move into my hand. It's the other Kanban card I see. That's kind of funny. I'll move my Charred Lizard into hand. And... an 8 would bust me. But I'll risk it. Okay, so this gives me a tie, and I think that is where I'll stand. $19, I say that's good. Giving me back the Fool. Oh, this is gonna make for some chaos, alright. Okay, 1, 8, 4. So the 1 comes first, then the 8, then the 4. I'll stand, and... down to 7. Okay, move to the bottom of my draw pile. The 8 of Spades, I guess. I'll keep it. And I'll stand. Take the 2 damage. Man, I should really use my get out of jail free card if I'm gonna keep taking damage like this. Oh, shoot. Well, that's what that's for. We don't take any damage, but it is at least helpful when I'm in a pinch. Oh. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Okay, that was just cheap right there. Cheap. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? I just need to deal 7 more damage and I'll be done. I don't have an 8, but I do have 9s and a 10, which would bust me. I can't risk it anymore. I'm actually gonna sell this Charred Lizard, hoping that I can use it in some way to bust him. At least I get my memory card back, but yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to... I'm probably gonna have to remove my, oh, a foil yellow card. That's interesting. I'm getting a foil card right before Dracula. Or Alucard. Or not directly before. It is before Alucard. I got it right that time. And the Degenerate is who I'm going to go up against next. Oh, I don't think yellow card would be useful right now, but maybe in a future... Maybe in a future encounter. Maybe I can somehow deplete my foe's stack of cards and reduce them down to nothing. Okay, 5 to ace is what I'm looking at. To ace. Okay, juice card to move into hand, 6. I'm gonna have to yellow card the Fool. Okay, well thanks for busting. I appreciate that. Drew 2 red cards in a row. How woeful. Okay, I have a 4 left in my deck, so that definitely did it. So many spades in the meantime. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. At least that was what my get out of jail free card was for. But he's gonna gain shield too. That is not good. Well, thank you for busting at least. So I can deplete your shield. Not really a whole lot I could have done there. I could do this and hope to get something high value. Or not. I can just watch as the Degeromancer gets all the best things. Oh, you're gonna burn one of my grave cards too? Well, you busted. Despite the fact that I got a score of 10 that time. Hey, look at how much our cards have been going around the table. Thanks to the Fool. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen that in retrospect. Well, I can tie you at least. I got a perfect 21, but so did he. Dang. I don't know if we're essentially soft-locked, or how long this is all gonna go on. Okay, yellow card, fingerprint, yellow card. These ties are really starting to get on my... Oh, come on! This is so annoying! Just let this end, please. I don't care if I lose on this round or not, just let it end. Well, I see that the Degenerate is only at 1 HP now. That's something to smile about. Oh, this red card just took out all of his cards. Wowza. And with that, we finally come to the end of this encounter. Whew. Vaccination card. And if you look closely at the text sideways, I think you'll notice something, a term very similar in recent times. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, get me some loot boxes. I especially want them for the healing. Rain Man. I think I'd rather take the vials instead. That's exactly what I'm here for. What's it gonna be this time? Terminate the tower. Haven't seen that in a while, too. That might be useful. I just hope these 2 vials don't heal me 1 HP at a time. Heart of 3s. I'll take that. Okay. I'm a quarter of the way to 100 again. And this is going to be Queen of Drag. I'll think about it while I'm getting these vials. Nah. I think I can open 1 more after this. And it is complete dookie. It has an exploit effect, but what need is there for that when you can't really do anything with it? Expulsion. Deal and take 2 times more damage. Well, with how low of damage I've been, I say no thank you to that. And we are moving on to the witch, which I hope doesn't end in disaster. I believe I lost to her last time. Well, hopefully not this time. I'm learning the game as I go. Choose card to move into hand. Jack of Hearts. I'm getting scratched this time. And it's the first time I've gotten the Terminate the Tower card in a while. Definitely since the demo. Oh, shoot. Well, I can sell this into the Witch's Draw discard pile. I don't have a 7 on me, but... Oh... I hope I won't regret choosing the scratch card as my card for the memory card to copy. I can at least heal from this, so that's good. Two, 3, Hall Pass. That's the last of my deck. So, yep. 13, and... Oh, I can sell this at least. Oh gosh, look at all the 13s I have, so... It's not looking likely that I'll win an encounter. Whoa, what did that do? Strength? 11. Deal 11 damage, then stand. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, you had 13 HP of your own, so... That's it for you. Blood Donor. It's what Alucard has at the end of the basement. So... I'll try it. Give him a taste of his own medicine. 8-card shop, I just hope they're not too expensive. What's this now? 4 of a kind. On play, play a card from each suit, each with the same random value from 1 through 5. I'm not sure I want this. If it's all 5s, then it would definitely not be what I would consider helpful, since that would bust me, potentially. But I will take this memory card, no doubt, and this Gerald from Riviera could be of use to me too. And I see the Gambler's back. Way to improve your deck with the Magician. Okay, so I'll have to get used to the fact that the Blood Donor card will reduce the value of my cards 1 by 1. At least the ones that are hearts in suit. Don't know why I decided to copy my vaccination certificate, but I did. Kind of a little safeguard. Isn't that a kick in the pants? Okay, so vaccination card has a value of 3 hearts. So, I'd best hope I'm doing something okay here. I think I saw the red cards coming up. Well, say goodbye to that card. And... bit of a risky move, but I still have my vaccination certificate. At least there's that. Oh. Well, get out of jail free. That's what it's for. Just hope you don't play the fool and force me to change hands with that in it. That's all I can hope. Well, we tied at that. And she has her own vaccination card. Oh dear. I can pull through this, I hope. Oh man, she is gaining more and more cards. I took out her shield at least, so I'm hoping I win this. This right here is proof that I've been taking lessons from Alucard. As I stated before. And library card, 9 of diamonds, 1 of diamonds, or the RSVP card. On stand. Deal 8 damage if your foe has not stood. I suppose I can get it for discovery purposes. And Knight of Cardonia has 30 HP, and I haven't fought him in a while, so I'll see what he's like. You're not going to take me alive. Prove it. I'll yellow card your Joker. And I'll meanwhile get a blackjack out of that. I think I'll do the Pie of Spades. Okay, well the red card is immediately coming up, and there's not going to be a valid target, so what's the point? Oh, the Joker came too late. I'll shoot. COVID vaccination. Aye. An 8 will get me a blackjack. Why take the risk? Wow. Scratch always works. Well, that's RSVP being useful. Dealing 8 damage. I'll move my Gerald from Riviera into my hand. And I'll remember the scratch card. Say goodbye to your 7 of spades, boy. Oh my gosh, that would have gamed me over if I had not that shield. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Hanging on by a thread. And by only a thread. Oh, that cardiovascular exercise. Man, this is just a streak of bad luck if I've ever seen one. I haven't been having the best of luck with the cards that I've been receiving. Particularly the tarot card, the Fool, and... well, yeah, pretty much just the Fool for this run, given how it would swap our played cards, assuming there were any on the table. Oh boy. I honestly don't know what to say. Really. I don't. This game is proving to be a bit more complicated than I thought. You have to have the exact synergies with you at all times to beat your opponents, or they're gonna do you in. You'd be out of here. So I think it would be best if I did some more practice runs before returning to Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers once again. And once I do, I'm probably going to have to move on to the club deck, where all my cards have club suits on them, and they deal extra damage assuming you have a blackjack. That'll be something to look forward to. For you, it will probably be tomorrow when you see me play the club deck for the first time in a while. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!